So we are back at Orlando Marriott World Center for Playlist Live Round 2, and I'm with this one again. Again, I'll link his vlog in the description below, and you should go subscribe to him. He just told me that Brian Barczyk followed him on Twitter.
Yeah, we hung out for a while, and then he said that if he sees me again, he'll come up and hang out. So he followed me on Twitter. So like, are we becoming friends? Like, I don't know.
We actually got parking today that's hopefully free, but the sign does say that you'll have to pay with a credit card upon exiting.
This is what happened last year, right? We got a ticket for this very parking garage, meandered around the lobby because we didn't have passes, got out and didn't pay for parking. So we're hoping that happens again. Okay.
Yep. We got quite a little bit going on today. Connor's meeting Alex Wasabi. I'm personally meeting Alexis Jazal and some other people, Catrific. So you'll see a little bit more of that later.
Oh, look, the Disney Springs balloon. We got a vlog.
Yeah. As well as appearing on the Ellen DeGeneres show twice, so that's kind of where I go from. Do you want me to answer the question too, or you want to do a round of
twice? Let's do the intros first.
Okay, yeah, perfect.
I'm Justin Blake. Pronouns are he, him. My YouTube channel is just Justin Blake. That's all I do.
Hi, my name is Miles J. My channel is Miles J Productions. My pronouns are he, him, she, their, they, that. And yeah.
My name's Connor Manning. Pronouns they, them, he, him. I am bisexual identified, gender fluid as of like 2 days ago on YouTube. So,
nice. Yeah.
Thank you guys. I talk about my feelings a lot. And I do like mental health content, first-person narrative stuff, as well as talking about sexuality.
My name's Shannon Beveridge. Okay, I forgot everything I was gonna say. Okay, my pronouns are she, her. I have a YouTube channel called Now This Is Living, and I make mostly like LGBT content, like advice stuff sometimes. I don't know. That's it.
Hi, I'm Miles McKenna. Hello. My channel is Miles Chronicles. I identify as transgender non-binary. My pronouns that honor me are he, him, or they, them. And I make a meme of a time on my channel, as well as LGBTQ+ stuff.
Cool. Well, welcome, guys.
But it's like a lot of times you don't have the language to put to it, and YouTube was my outlet where I was able to learn about gender identity and expression and sexuality, and I was like, okay, these people are okay, so I guess I'm gonna be okay too.
Yeah, that's like one of the biggest cool things about this is that we have the ability and the platform to normalize things that we don't have, and kind of like what Miles was saying, like for me, I didn't have the language of gender neutrality and of that this was even a real thing. And so for a long time, I just sort of was like, oh, I'm just a different kind of masculine. And then as I've earlier in my early 20s and mid 20s and stuff, it's like that doesn't fully encompass it. And now I've been exposed to this platform. I've been exposed to people out there who are living their truth, and it's great to just like learn and open up and be like, oh, actually that's me. Like I'm seeing me on the screen there, and I think we're in a unique position to not only learn but also be that representation out there in the world for that. I think it's really important.
What did it mean for you? In like semi-Midwest, I didn't even know like any gay people at all, and I definitely didn't know any lesbians. Like no one in my school. Like there was no. I didn't even know they existed until I watched a TV show one time, and I was like, oh my gosh, that's me. And so. I didn't even mean to start sharing my stuff online. I just was on Tumblr kind of like sharing my coming out story. And then people were like, we make a video. And then I was like, okay. And then I started privating all my videos because I was paranoid that I was gonna be outed because I was in a sorority. And so I was like, oh my God, no one can find these. And they were starting to get views, and I was like, oh my God, gotta delete them. So I think, I don't know. Now my message is just to like, let people know that it's okay to be yourself, and like even if things are really hard right now, they get better, and you're not alone ever.
Yeah, I guess
we like don't support anything that I support, and like family dinners, they're hell. So like, how do you deal with people that you can't get away from that don't support who you are and wouldn't if they knew who you were?
Squad, Miles. Squad.
Hello. Yeah, I mean, I was in a similar situation, and for me, it got to a point where I was like, okay, I'm not gonna, you know, we all go through those points where, like, at least in my journey, it was like, okay, I'm just gonna, like, suck it up and, like, wear the dress and put makeup on and do my hair down, because that's what'll be easier, right? That's what'll make these people like me, right? And then it got to a point where I was like, okay, that's not me, and being my authentic self wasn't okay either. So I was like, I'm just gonna do me, okay? I have to live under this roof, but I don't have to share that much of myself, you know? So it's like, I just did my thing, I just put my head down, but I still was me. I just wasn't communicating with these people that weren't that into me as often as I could. And it's gonna be hard. Like, there's no other way around it. If it's hard, then that's your journey, but just know that there's so much more out there. Like, I was lucky enough when I came out as my sexuality, I just happened to be going to Australia, like, the next week. And that literally saved my life, because I all of a sudden was, like, thrown into the other side of the world, and I was like, oh, my bubble is just a bubble. Like, there's so much more out there, there's so many stories being lived, I'm gonna be fine. And it may not be okay right now. I was a really sad 17-year-old in the suburbs, but I'm not that anymore, because I grew. So just, like, keep hold of who you are, know who you are, and it's maybe difficult, but you just gotta keep doing it and keep close people around you. Keep a good friend group. Even if they're online, I had so many Tumblr friends that were there for me that, like, I needed to vent, because that's only the people that would listen. But yeah, good luck to you.
Yeah, I mean, honesty and publicity are not the same thing. Like, you have every right to protect yourself in whatever way you see fit, whatever you have to do. But you can be honest with yourself, and like Miles was saying, with the people that you trust in your life, with just for me, like, I've been very quietly, I use gender fluid for about 6-7 months now, shared that with a few people, but the most important part was sharing it with myself first. And that was something I did without talking to anyone. That was something I did without making a video or tweeting or, like, being on a pride float, like, screaming about how gay I am. Like, you know, like, that, it doesn't have to be that, you know? And for so many people, and my heart goes out to you, it's not safe. And so, my advice is just to be honest with yourself first. Love yourself first. And then everything else will fall into place.
VidCon, and you were on a panel, and I literally was, like, the crying, like, long-haired person in the front row, asking you a question, how do I come out online? Because I don't think I can. So, and that was 2015. So it's like, okay, like, yeah, so, yeah, do you remember that? So, like, there's video of me somewhere, just, like, in tears, like, and it was my first time in a safe space. It was my first time, you know, with a bunch of other kids that were just like me, and they were okay. And it was so much for me, because I was still, you know, like, living on, like, you know, in my folks' home, and it was, I'd never been in a space where everything was okay. So yeah, definitely all the creators here, for sure.
And I'll say, you know, what inspires me is seeing all of you guys, because when I was your age, like, this wasn't how the world looked. And seeing you guys come to something like this, and being so proud of who you are, and being unapologetic in your gender identity, your sexual orientation, or whatever, not only does it give me hope, but it inspires me, and I know it inspires all of us.
Could we give them a round of applause?
Yeah, we can.
Round of applause for everybody.
So, unfortunately,
Out of time.
we're out of time. So, you know, a big thank you to all of you guys for coming to this, and of course to our panel, you guys.
So this is Nick. We talked about him last night, the one that helped us with our Uber. So that was really awesome. And now we're getting to hang out a little bit. I'm probably meeting up with Dylan again in a little bit. I don't think I even put Dylan in my vlog. And I also hope you enjoyed the little parts that I included from the LGBT panel before this. That was really cool.
Good. I have to say, like, Miles did hit a couple good things for content creators like us. It's a big deal that, like, we don't make money right now because we're so small, but, like, at the same time, we're getting blocked by just one button.
I don't think LGBT content should be blocked just because it's LGBT content.
No, and, like, it's a matter, like, whenever I see, when I heard that, the first thing that came to mind was, that is the one thing that is life or death. If they see that video, it can either save their life. If they can't get access to that video, they're dead. So, like, it's not fair. And it's a big deal for me. So,
and us being part of the LGBT community, it's really important to us.
It is, and we're here for everybody. We're not alone. She's doing a vlog for you.
So now I'm with Dylan again. I don't know if I put him in the vlog yesterday, and this is, what's her name? McKenna? This is McKenna. I think Dylan just met her over the weekend. You meet so many friends at Playlist, it's amazing. So I just met Miles J.
Hi, how are you doing today?
It's really awesome.
It is. It's also very warm.
Your panel was really good.
Thank you so much. That's so sweet of you for coming. You know, but I'm getting.
Why?
Yeah. You just have to stay on his tippy toes.
Alright, I'd love to be in it, so.
Alright, go for it.
So I am so excited that I'm in this vlog right now.
Yeah. My name's Anna.
Anna. Alright, Anna's so cool. So like, hello Anna's vlog, sorry, I don't know why I said vlog.
AW Productions.
Oh yeah,
AW
Productions.
Yeah, it's my initials.
AW Productions, you're a cool channel. Like, hello, what's up?
She's a sweetheart.
Oh, thank you.
You're
so
welcome.
nice.
So I'm gonna close this out here. We're leaving Playlist day 2, technically day 3, but for us it was day 2. I had a pretty good day. My meetup was really great. I met Shannon from Now This Is Living, Alexis Giselle, Catrific, and it was really awesome. And Connor got to meet Alex Wasabi.
Yeah.
As you saw from my clip earlier, I recorded him meeting Alex from a distance.
Yeah.
It's really hot.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
It's disgusting. And we're leaving the parking garage at the Marriott now, and I think that's about all there is to say. I caught Justin Blake at the very end, and I got a video for Cody, and he's like freaking out right now. He's really happy. Until next year, Playlist Live. I'm sure I'll see you guys soon.
This way. This is confusing. I don't think I can even go this way.
Do not enter.
Should I do it anyway? Like.
Sure, and then you can
I'll
always
just follow this guy.
I'm sure I'll see you guys soon. I'm going to see Black Bear in Tampa tomorrow, so all this busy craziness is ending soon. I'm not sure if I'm even going to vlog that, and if I don't, then I don't, but until next year, Playlist.